Welcome back to another Pokemon Falling Friday, your one-stop shop for all your Pokemon information. We go through last week's sales of sealed Pokemon products and Pokemon cards that are currently going down in price. And we do also cover any big Pokemon news like cards are set to get revealed. And if I do see any good deals, I'll always try to throw them in here too. And we do have to get thanks to our video sponsor real quick, and that is Grave Before Shave. That is right, I got a beard sponsor, and this is basically the only sponsor that I wanted outside of the Pokemon world. But these guys have some of the best products you can even think of when it comes to your beard. You know, they got beard oils, balms, mustache waxes, anything you can even think of, they got it. And they even got an awesome bundle kit here that just comes with everything you need. So if you have a beard or if you know somebody who has a beard, these make awesome gifts. So definitely check them out. And then if you use PokeBeard at checkout, you receive 15% off your entire order. But all right, let's get to it. Hopping to Pokebeach here. So we got a new illustration rare for Heatwave Arena. Beautiful Rapidash. Now I've seen people 50-50 on this. Some people say it's a little blurry. Some people say it looks like My Little Pony. I enjoy it. I like Rapidash, so I think it's pretty cool. Next, we have the Prismatic Evolutions Super Premium Collection. So we do not know the exact price yet, but it will release on May 16th. Looks pretty good. 15 packs. Pretty awesome promo. I mean, pretty sweet playmat too. Any Evolution fan is definitely going to want that. But this thing is going to go crazy. It's going to go so fast. So make sure you keep your eye out for this thing. Then we also have these new rival battle decks with beautiful illustration rares in them. And in my opinion, super smart by Pokemon to do that because so many people never even thought about buying this. Like if you played the TCG, obviously you think about it. But if you didn't, this product would never even cross your mind. Now, a lot of collectors are going to want to get these just for these promos. Like I collect all the illustration rares and special illustration rares, so I technically need both of these promos. Super, super smart. I really wish they would just throw a few packs in there also, and then it'd be a solid product. And I think it'd be super smart if they did that too, because then people would buy it for the packs and the promo. Then they'd have these little decks that they'd be, you know, a little bit more willing to try because they already own the decks. So I really feel like if they spruce these up even a little more, it would get a lot more people to play the TCG. But all right, let's get started. Hop into a ton of illustration rares. So we got the Houndour here, got up to $33. Now last sold 26, 18, 18, 30, 18. A couple lightly plays for 15, another Mirror Mint for 22. Next, we have the Persian from Shrouded Fable. Got all the way up to $75. Now last sold 70, but before that, 55, 59, 56 for the picture, 59, 56, 62. Next, we have the Drowsy from Scarlet and Violet base set. Got all the way up to $78. Now last sold 60, 60, 59, 59, 58, 59. That's quite the drop. You know, there's a ton of people that were buying these at $80 with no pictures. So not smart to do that. Next, we have the Eevee from Twilight Masquerade. Got up to about $105. Now last sold 84. Damage for 78, otherwise 88, 87, 88, 85, 88. Next, we have the Squirtle from Stellar Crown. Was about $82. Now last sold 80, 68, 80, 68, 71, 67, 66, 66, 68. So you can definitely find this card for the mid-60s. Let's see what the cheapest one is to get shipped. Near mint, $67 plus $1 in shipping. So next, we have the Raichu from Paldea Evolved. Got up to about $59. Last sold 50, 50, 53, 48, 46 for lightly played. Another near mint for 49, another one for 49. Next, we have the Houndoom from Shrouded Fable. Got up to $53. Now last sold 64, but before that it was 45, 43, 47, 43, 43, 44. Another 54. And let's see what we can get it shipped for. We got a near mint. Let's see, it has no sales. $44 plus $1 in shipping. Next, we have the Frigibax from Paldea Evolved. Got up to almost $30. Now last sold 25, 23, 26, 24, 24, 24. So just coming down a couple dollars on that one. Next, we got the Arctibax here. Same looking chart, was about $41. Last sold 37. Near mint 20, 20, 18, 19, 27, 24, 23, 25. Next, we got the Baxcalibur. This got up to about $53. Now last sold 43, 42, 48, 42, 43. Next, we have the Cresselia from Shroud of Fable. I do enjoy this card. It was $33. Now last sold 31, 25, 25, 24, 25, 23. And we can get it shipped for right around $25. Next, we got the Grievard from Scarlet and Violet base. Got up to about $25. Now last sold 15, 13, 13, 15, 20, 14. Next, we have the Gold Pikachu EX from Surging Sparks. This was $199 in December. Now last sold 110, 110, 115, 110. Next, we have the Mew VMAX alternate art from Fusion Strike. Got up to about $210. Last sold 181, 167, 170, 170. It really felt like that card was a little overpriced. Next, we have the Celebi V alternate art. Got up to about $68. Now last sold 56, 56, 57, 56. Next, we have the Mimikyu VMAX Trainer Gallery from Brilliant Stars. Got up to about $43. Last sold 31, 36, 36, 36, 42, 34, 32. Next, we have the Mew from Crown Zenith. This is the Galarian Gallery card. No texture on this one. This was $25. Now last sold 20, 21, 20, 21, 19, 18. Next, we have the Deoxys VMAX from Crown Zenith. This got up to about $45. Now last sold 42, 38, 38, 38, 34. Next, we have the Sylveon EX from Prismatic Evolutions. We had a ton of sales at like $500, $600 for this card. Now last sold $499, $425, $400, $404, $500, $475, $402. Another $400 sale. So those $400 sales are some of the cheapest we have seen. And you can get this card shipped for right around $500. That's all they got. Next, we have the Umbreon Master Ball from Prismatic. Now this card just keeps dropping. You can get it shipped all day for $220. And then last sold $220, $269, $249, $240, $240, $323. But that was on the 14th. As you can see, not a ton of sales for this Umbreon Master Ball card on TCG Player. Next, checking out some of the promos from the surprise box from Prismatic. Now, pretty much all of them have kind of leveled out, and they're not really going up or down. But we got Leafeon market price 17, Umbreon market price 65, Flareon market price 16, Eevee 17, Vaporeon 14, Espeon 20, Glaceon 16, Jolteon 16, and Sylveon 17. Still a decent amount of value for a promo in a $22 box. You guys have to remember that. That box only costs $22. So pretty much if you open it and you're getting that promo, you get the packs for free. Next, jumping to eBay, checking some PSA 10 prices. We got the Charizard EX from 151. Last sold 875, 910, 900, 900, 950. And if we go to the highest, we do have a sale at $2,500 on January 20th. Another one at $2,000 on January 20th. But we did have quite a few sales, over $1,000 for this card, in January and the beginning of February. So tons of sales at $1,000. Next, we got the Mew EX, same thing. Last sold 875, 860, 898, 924. We got a 1250 best offer accepted. But that's what happens when you're dealing with cards. They constantly go up and down, especially when they go crazy like that. They will retrace pretty much every single time. And we will see some high prices for this card. We got a sale at $1,500, $1,500, $1,300, $1,200. Bunch of $1,200s, best offer accepted. A ton of sales over $1,000. Next, we have the Gold Pikachu from Surging Sparks. Last sold $315, $265, $282, $270, $299, $220. And we had some crazy sales for this card. For a gold card, we had a high at $850, $700, $660, $600, $600, $600. Next, we have the actual Pikachu EX from Surging Sparks. It is now officially below $1,000 in a PSA 10. It stood there for the longest time. It was right around $1,000 pretty much this entire time. Now last sold $918, $965, $976, $1,000, $980. So that is super good to see that it's getting a little below $1,000. I know a ton of people really want this card. So next, we have the Magikarp. Last sold $1,450, $1,499, $1,450, $1,300, $1,500. That's just honestly insane. But we did have sales for this card at $1,625, $1,600, $1,600. This was in the middle of February too, so it's coming down in price like $100. Next, we have the Latias. Last sold $585, $575, $545. And this card was a $700 card for the longest time. But we had sales at $1,250, $1,000, $999, $899, $800. Next, we have the Rayquaza VMAX from Sword and Shield. Last sold $950, $940, $1,020, $1,005. We did have quite a few sales. We got one at $1,300, best offer accepted, $1,250, $1,200, $1,200, $1,200, $1,200, tons at $1,200. Next, we have the Gengar VMAX. Last sold $1,395, $1,326, $1,499, $2,000. Another one at $1,400. And then if we go to the high, it was $2,000, $2,000, $17, $17, $17, $16, $16, $16, $16. Next, we have the Pikachu with gray felt hat in the 10. Last sold $710, $760, $720, $689. This card was selling for close to $1,000. We got a high at $2,500, but besides that, $910, $899, $895, $8.90. Next, checking out some PSA 10 Master Ball prices. We got the Pinsir in a 10, only sold for $66. Jolteon in a 10 only sold for $132. Umbreon $750, another Umbreon $695. We got an Eevee at $900. That's crazy to be more expensive than the Umbreon. Huh. Another Umbreon at $740, another Umbreon at $560, but that only has one bid. That's a 9. Espeon Rot $109. We got a Sylveon PSA 10 Master Ball at $400, also with one bid. Just trying to look for some different cards here. Got the Espeon in a PSA 10 for $288, but yeah, there's not a ton of PSA 10 Master Balls yet. Next, checking out some Prismatic Evolutions Special Illustration Rares in a 10. Umbreon 36, 33. We got Vaporeon at $2,000. Flareon at $1,100. Jolteon at $925. Eevee at $1,250. Sylveon at $1,799. Vaporeon at $1,400. Glaceon at $1,200. Vaporeon at $1,100. And in my opinion, I wouldn't pay any of these prices. We got an Umbreon at $3,000. That's pretty good. Roaring Moon $876. That's Japanese. Sylveon $1,800. Then we got an Umbreon at $4,850. Like, that just makes no sense. Anything else that's different? Glaceon at $1,000. Roaring Moon at $1,000. We got the Iron Crown here in a 10, sold for $250, so that's pretty affordable. And the Iron Valiant for $227. Still pretty expensive. All right, checking out some Japanese. We got the Lily's Clefairy EX coming down in price. Last sold $317, $305, $300, $300, $315, $325. Next, we have the Iono's Belly Bolt EX from Battle Partners. This was $280. Last sold $160, $145, $162, $165, $160. Next, we have the Zoroark EX. This was $176. Now last sold $91, $108, $110, $115. And last on the list, we have the Hops Zacian EX from Battle Partners. This was $93. Now last sold $50, $50, $50, $51. But all right, that was today's Pokemon Falling Friday. If you guys do see anything moving down in price, please let me know. It helps out so much. And if you guys like this content, make sure you subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a like and comment. And then two, I have a card show this Saturday, March 1st in Shakopee, Minnesota. I will be there vending and recording, so definitely come say what's up if you guys are in Minnesota. And if you guys want to support more, you can check out my Instagram or join my YouTube membership. It's only 99 cents a month. But all right, I want you guys to have a great day. And if you want to watch my last Pokemon Throwback Thursday, where we cover some of my favorite cards, click this video here. Otherwise, we'll see you next time.